ださい。
誕生日おめでとう。おめでとう、おめでとう、おめでとう。ね、ちょっと光の見て。
This is Yulia, a 29-year-old woman who fled from Ukraine to Japan. She held a birthday party for her daughter Alisa, who had just turned 8.
久しぶりに上手に。おいしい。
Russia's invasion of Ukraine began nearly 3 years ago. People sought refuge both inside and outside the country.
В тот момент думала только о том, что страшное самое место это вот Украине, а все остальное безопасно.
Several months after the invasion began, Yulia and her daughter evacuated with the help of acquaintances in Japan. After coming to Japan, she remarried a Japanese man and gave birth to her first son Leo, making them a family of 4. They have managed to rebuild a peaceful life in Japan, but there is something weighing on her mind. Her 70-year-old grandmother Tamara remains in Ukraine. Yulia entrusted gifts for her grandmother to journalist Yokota Toru, who was heading to Ukraine's front lines to report. Yokota arrived in Ukraine.
先ほどから、頻繁に空襲警報がスマートフォンの方に入ってきます。
Yulia and her daughter Alisa fled from Ukraine to Japan.
Почему ты это всегда делаешь? Красиво было.
Alita attends a public elementary school. She takes the same classes as other students, while also studying Japanese for 6 hours a week in an international classroom.
少ないっていうのはどういう意味でしょうか。少し。
She has made close friends, and she smiles more often now. But things were different when they first arrived in Japan.
В это время начал фейерверк стрелять, и в тот момент Алиса начала кричать: «Мама, бежим, стреляют!» Над нашим домом летали вертолеты, тоже такие звуки, такие. Страшно было.
Now, Alisa is no longer frightened by such sounds, but that's not the case for Yulia's grandmother in Ukraine.
Из-за стресса, когда начинаются взрывы или вертолеты летают, у нее давление повышается, и она себя плохо чувствует.
Yulia says she lived with Tamara from a young age. She entrusted gifts for Tamara to Yokota before his trip to Ukraine.
Okay. I will deliver to your babushka.
Tamara lives in the Kharkiv region in eastern Ukraine, close to the border with Russia. Parts of the region have been seized by the Russian military, and fighting continues there to this day. In August 2025, an attack using guided bombs caused many casualties. Yokota arrived in Kharkiv. The alerts urged people to evacuate to the nearest shelter. He said air raid alerts continued to sound every hour after that. He entered the city center.
これも破壊されたビルですね。
The scars of shelling can be seen on many buildings.
このマンションは、ほとんどが破壊されてますね。ここはかつて、幼稚園があったところだそうです。
The area is deathly quiet. Many people have evacuated, and there are very few residents now. Yokota drove for another 40 minutes.
もうそろそろですね。この辺のはずなんですけど。
Someone in a blue coat is walking on the road.
I ask her if you need, she will.
It's Yulia's grandmother, 70-year-old Tamara. This is the house where Yulia grew up. Tamara showed him around. On the ceiling was a drawing Yulia had painted.
Вот какой красивый. Тоже Алицка ходила. Смотри, какой красивый.
The house is filled with many memories. Tamara has decided to stay here. Just then,
空襲警報ね。これはハルキウに飛んできてるってこと。
air raid alerts blared. This is daily life for Tamara. At times, the presence of the Russian military feels even closer.
Россия запускает. Вот что. Какие-то эти самые, что они все видят. Понимаете?
А, дрон.
Дроны, да, да, дроны.
Сюда туда улетают они?
Да, да, это самое. Но я их не вижу, я сплю вечером. Я нет, это самое. Стараюсь. Боженьку прошу, чтобы он мне давал силы.
She said she heard what sounded like drones flying just a day earlier. Yokota handed Tamara the gifts entrusted to him by Yulia.
Сейчас будем тяжелый. Тяжелый. Опа. Сумка какая красивая. О.
The first thing she took out was Japanese snacks.
А ну читайте, что это такое?
Yulia had attached handwritten notes describing each item.
Соленая она.
Соленое печенье.
There was also sesame chili oil.
Черный соус.
The note says it is a fragrant oil for salads.
Салата. Для салата. Для салата масло. Пудра для Иры.
Each gift came with an explanation, so Tamara would know what they are.
Потом, что это? Так. Умывает для умывания. Яки соба заварить. Залить водой горячей. Я научусь и готовить это самое есть тогда.
There were also Tamara's favorite snacks.
チョコレート。
Да, ой, какие они вкусные. Я
Да?
одну съем. Она присылала.
Through these gifts, Yulia wanted to convey that she and her daughter are living peacefully in Japan. There was also an item for Tamara, who has chronic leg problems.
Она тут писала. Пластыри, спина, поясница, ноги. Это пластыри. Она мне говорила, бабушка, где болеть, будешь прикладывать. Она мне говорила. Потом... Спасибо.
Как тебе такое много?
Да, столько много, это караул.
Tamara prepared dishes that Yulia also used to eat and served them to Yokota. They are borscht, which she makes often, and pelmeni, Yulia's favorite dish, similar to boiled dumplings.
С маслом мы что сделали? С маслом. Да. Пельмени. Приходит, ест. Смачный?
Добре.
Добрый?
It's the following morning.
Да, Юля, да. Ангорочка мягкая. Тепленькая, и шарф такой.
Tamara put on her favorite beanie and headed to a nearby supermarket. She says she is buying something in return for Yulia and Elisa. Choosing gifts while thinking of them. The gifts for Yulia's family in Japan include sweets, toys, and a Ukrainian traditional costume that Yulia used to wear.
Это Юли.
じゃあこれを
Привет большой передавайте. Алисе, Юлечке, Левушке. Все там, машиночка, все как надо. Бабушка сегодня съездила рано утречком. Привет, да? Что там? Сейчас вам Бог хранит всех, вас всех. Хай Господь вас хранит. Дай Бог, чтобы дорога вам была счастливая и легкая.
Tears ran down her cheeks.
Она мне ругает, бабушка, не плачь. Война закончится.
It's November 25th.
Hello, Ilya-san. How are you?
Good.
Yokota delivered the gifts from Tamara to Yulia.
This is from your grandma.
So big.
So big. It's so heavy. どうぞ。
ありがとう。
When Alisa come back, let's see the video.
I know this.
Alisa, おかえり。
Alisa came home from elementary school.
Yes.
It's been a while since she last ate sweets from her homeland.
これは私の大好きなチョコレートだった。
あ、そうなんだ。これさ、よくお店で売ってたよ、ウクライナの。
大好き。
本当？
Yulia watched a video of Tamara, who remains in Ukraine. She saw the familiar figure of her grandmother living amid the war. A smile appeared on Yulia's face. However,
Sad. She looks is more skinny. Looks so odd.
an irreplaceable family member remains in Ukraine. Yulia is waiting for the day when they can be reunited.
Большой